Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. The sources of his data do not appear in search engines. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. Their objectives are not dreams, they are destinies, because they operate with the certainty of those who have already experienced the result. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Patience is not virtue, it's strategy, because they know that the perfect moment is worth more than impulsive speed. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. He does not give interviews, he gives results. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. Their thoughts are not ideas, they are seeds, because each concept is designed to grow and transform into tangible reality. Taxis do not exist in his reality. Everything is discrete transfer. Control is not domination, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others make the right decisions. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him, because they know that the perfect opportunity finds those who are completely ready. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. Elegance is not in what they wear, it's in how they make the impossible seem like the only logical option. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. Their words are not sounds, they are codes, because each phrase is designed to program realities in receptive minds, necessary to breathe in the world they are building. In his calendar, there are names, not hours. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. Failure is not defeat, it's education, because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them. Gold does not shine as much as the silence he generates when he enters. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. Like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. Quality is not an option, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The wind on his terrace sounds different. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results, because they know that clarity of purpose eliminates the need for protocols. The scent of expensive incense marks the beginning of his most productive hour. People mark times on clocks, but his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. The piano plays softly as the plan for the next quarter is projected. Small decisions do not reach his desk. The languages he speaks are not measured in words but in figures. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot. It's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. Their goals are not dreams, they are commitments, because the difference between wanting and achieving lies in the intensity of the commitment. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because each difficulty reveals exactly what capabilities they need to develop. Their routines are not habits, they are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose toward specific goals. The art on his walls doesn't decorate, it communicates silent power. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. Their teams are not employees, they are extensions of their vision, multipliers of impact trained to think like them. He is not interested in seeming successful. He is interested in being treated as someone who decides. Knowledge is not power, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. The sound of the sea hitting the dock accompanies his first business call. His presence in the room changes the air, making it tense and respectful. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because each day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Discipline is not restriction, it's direction. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. The phones he uses are not in stores. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. Silence is not emptiness, it's potential, the space where ideas that will change the world are born. The car he drives does not make noise, but it clears the way. The conferences he attends are private and without microphones. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Knowledge is not advantage, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. The present is not a prison, it's a lever, because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps. The carpet he walks on was hand-woven by someone who took years to master their craft. Each button on his shirt cost more than an average rent. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. The data he consults is not on Google, it's in his network. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, because every obstacle reveals exactly what they need to strengthen. Their investments are not bets, they are certainties in disguise, because they see futures that others confuse with fantasies. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. Rain does not delay him, he waits for it as part of the show. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. He does not pay memberships, he is the one who authorizes others to have them. The trips he takes are not tourism, they are silent advances. Failure is not the end, it's feedback, valuable data that others pay fortunes to obtain. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. Their words do not fill spaces, they create realities, because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. Knowledge is not information, it's applied power, because they know that wisdom without action is wasted potential. Most people count the days until Friday, but she has lost count of the months because her schedule is written by opportunities, not dates. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures, detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Ambition is not desire, it's responsibility, because they understand that their ability to create implies the obligation to do so. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. Their thoughts are not casual, they are intentional. Change does not scare them, it excites them. Influence is not bought, it's built, decision by decision, until the world moves to the rhythm of their ideas. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. He does not need notifications, everything important is already planned. The leather scent in his office is not casual. It's a forged identity. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Others live for the weekend. She lives for the exact moment when an industry is ready to be conquered. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Innovation is not creativity, it's evolution, because they identify the next stage before others understand the current one. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. Their decisions are not reactive, they are predictive, because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. Abundance is not a coincidence, it's a consequence of decisions they made when others chose comfort. The way he listens makes others reveal more than they intended. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them, like metal that is tempered under conditions that would destroy ordinary materials.